Hi. A little earlier, I made a post, and in that post, I referred to the fact that America and its system of government, as we understand it as the United States of America, was shaped and formed by the white men who were quite wealthy, the rich white men. And for a while, that's what the nation was. Well, what I mean for a while, I mean even to this date. It stands on those basic principles of rich white men. Well, right now we're going through some awful times that's causing and calling for some changes. And it has been said that since it was started by white men, it will freedom will come by black men who were slaves, white men who were free with money, black men who were slaves. They will be the ones that will bring freedom to America. Now, I know for me to say that offends my white brothers. I mean, some of them say, well, he just shouldn't have said it. But look at it like this, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, the Republicans front runner to challenge for the presidency of the United States is a white man. I guess he's rich. I have no reason to doubt it. He says he is. And he has violated mostly every rule that we have understood to be legitimate in this country. He has caused the rise. I mean, he didn't bring it, but he's definitely put some fire under it. Hatred, racism, and bigotry. It seems to me, for a person who talk about the things that I talk to you about, like he came straight from the opposite. So if I talk to you about what I call heavenly stuff, I look at him as talking to you about hellish stuff. But now he's still a brother that needs to be loved and to experience the reality of life just as well as all of us, any of us. But why is it that America, half of the political process, Republicans, why isn't there, I just thought, there are a couple of guys who I believe are considering, some guys who were beaten by him before and who for a great period of time gave him their support. And for some strange reason now, they feel that it's time for them to stand up. Thank God. Well, but he's still a front runner. Now, when it comes down to the Democrats, Joe Biden has probably been America's savior. When I say America's savior, I mean a white man that they could trust. A white man that America could trust. He'll go some places, but he's not going to go too far. Now, I got to give him his dues. I got to give him his props. He's done some things for this country, for this nation, that no other white man has ever done. And to that, we say thank you, brother. But even this brother has his limitations. Why? Because he's white. And he's, for the most part, he represents what white America is all about. The better side of them. I gotta say, the better side of white America. He represents them. And so they still trust him. But it is his trust, the trust that they have in him, still allows for people to be poor, allows for people to be jobless or making money that won't do anything, denied education, the same old problems that have always existed. His niceness, better than the other people, it still limits your freedom. And so I want you to know that your freedom is not going to come from Trump, Republican, conservative, or Biden, Democrat, even if it were liberal. Your freedom is not going to come. Your freedom is going to come when you claim it. And the best way to claim freedom, ladies and gentlemen, is to know the truth. The truth will help you, and you can be free. You got to know that everything on this earth belongs as much to you as it does anybody else. Everything on this earth belongs as much to you as it does anybody else. This earth was not given to just this people here in this country or those people there in that country. We just happen to be here. When I say happen to be here, by whatever means were exercised to get here. And all around the world. That stuff ain't good enough. You think the Russian people are satisfied with what's happening in Russia? They can't stand it. You think the people in China is satisfied with what's happening in China? They can't stand it. The people in North Korea, you think they appreciate what they have to go through? Of course they don't. The people in the Philippines, the people all over the globe where people have to run, hollering, praying, help. Somebody help, help, help. You think they appreciate having to go through that? Well, we all are just like that. We got different things that we would do. You know, like I just said, he's a better white man than some white men. You got a little country that might be a little bit better than another country. But ladies and gentlemen, you haven't grown at all until you realize in order for us to be free, we got to know what freedom is. And if we know what freedom is, we will be free. And by being free, other nations can see what freedom is like. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying to the poor people, whatever your ethnicity is, whatever your shade of skin, or whatever hairstyle you got on your head, or if you walking around with a tuxedo on, or if you walking around with your pants around your knees or your butt out because you raggedy, I want you to know that you are as important on this earth. You are as important to this mission of life as anybody. And it's sad that we have to go through what we have to go through. But we have to go through, and it is for a purpose. It is to teach us. It is to teach us. What did I say? What we have to go through is to teach us. Thank you.